say I'm emotional. What I wanna save, I'll kill. Is that who I truly am? I truly don't have a chance. Tomorrow I'll keep a beat and repeat yesterday's dance. Yo, this song will never be on the radio. Even if my click with a pick and the people with a vote. It's a few, the proud and the emotional. Yo, you, bulletproof and black like a funeral. The world around us is burning but we're so cold. It's a few, the proud and the emotional. I'm fairly local, I've been around. I've seen the streets, you're walking down. I'm fairly local, good people now. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. I'm not evil to the core. What I shouldn't do, I will fight. I know I'm emotional. What I wanna save, I will try. I know who I truly am. I truly do have a chance. Tomorrow I'll switch the beat to avoid yesterday's dance.
Yo, this song will never be on the radio. Even if my click with a pick and the people with a vote. It's a few, the proud and the emotional. Yo, you, bulletproof and black like a funeral. The world around us is burning but we're so cold. It's a few, the proud and the emotional.
I'm fairly local, I've been around. I've seen the streets, you're walking down. I'm fairly local, good people now. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. I'm fairly local, I've been around. I've seen the streets, you're walking down. I'm fairly local, good people now. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. I'm fairly local, good people now. Oh, 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 oh. Good people now. Oh, 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 oh. Good people now. Oh, 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 oh. Sometimes you gotta bleed to know that you're alive and have a soul. But it takes someone to come around to show you how. She's the tear in my heart. I'm alive. She's the tear in my heart. I'm on fire. She's the tear in my heart. Take me higher than I've ever been. The songs on the radio are okay, but my taste in music is your face. And it takes a song to come around to show you how. She's the tear in my heart. I'm alive. She's the tear in my heart. I'm on fire. She's the tear in my heart. Take me higher than I've ever been. Than I've ever been. Than I've ever been. Than I've ever been. You fell asleep in my car, I drove the whole time. But that's okay, I'll just avoid the holes so you sleep fine. I'm driving, here I sit, cursing my government for not using my taxes to fill holes with more cement. You fell asleep in my car, I drove the whole time. But that's okay, I'll just avoid the holes so you sleep fine. I'm driving, here I sit, cursing my government for not using my taxes to fill holes with more cement. Sometimes you gotta bleed to know, oh, oh, that you're alive and have a soul, oh, oh. But it takes someone to come around to show you how. She's the tear in my heart. She's my armor, she's the tear in my heart. She's a carver, she's a butcher with a smile. Cut me farther than I've ever been.
She's the tear in my fart. She's farted. Why does she keep farting? Ah, fuck, I didn't have the image up. Guys, you're not meant to see the scoreboard, man. Stop looking. God, man, you guys are so annoying. To be fair, this is actually a very last minute stream, but it's an impromptu one. It's a prompt stream, and I'll just clear the water early. There's some news. I officially now have a full-time job. Like a full-time job. And this means that content is gonna... I don't know. It means that content could become a little... less. Potentially. Like... For example, like streams could become less. I mean, I'll try to get the tipping videos out on Wednesday as always. That should be easy to do still, but other content like matchday vlogs and streams and all that stuff may change. Stringer's just kicked an incredible goal from the boundary. The Giants have kicked 25 goals against the Lions as I am looking. It is 3:10. I'm confused on why they're showing this on the Bulldogs versus Melbourne stream, but Jesus, the Giants, eh? The fuck? What is the job? I get paid. What do I get paid? Normal hours, I get paid $30.02. So that's that. But yeah, it should be all right. Start tomorrow. Interesting scenes. Get me own name badge. Should put me named out as better footy. Imagine how cringe that would be. Nah, but it'll be interesting to see. I mean, they give me when they give me my roster, they give me like my next 3 weeks in advance. And so I looked at my roster and I'm working on King's birthday. So I will not be vlogging King's birthday. I miss out on that one. And so there'll be no match day vlog of that. I can't even stream it because I'll be there the entirety of the day pretty much. So yeah, I miss out on that. I will be able to attend the Dogs game next week. So there will be a match day vlog out of that. And obviously, tipping videos, they're like short ones, so I can get them out every week. But it'll be, yeah, like I can't stream literally any game before the game on Saturday. What games are on Sunday next week? Let me have a look. Next week's Sunday. I mean, Melbourne versus GWS next week Sunday isn't terrible. I could probably stream that one. And then I get the Sunday after off as well. I mean, I've got the choice between Sydney and St Kilda and Essendon Carlton to stream on that Sunday. So, it's a tough choice. I don't know, Essendon and Carlton. That's riveting. Oh, God. But yeah, I'm looking. It's a new beginning. It's a new beginning, but it makes it challenging for content, and I've sort of got to balance content now with my new job. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting time, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I really wasn't looking for a full-time job, but it just happened to come about. I applied for it. I did my interviews and I got it. So now a lot of my life is changing. Like I was in a university course and I've had to drop out fully because I just can't go to university anymore because of this full-time job, which takes up most of my time. So a lot is changing, but hopefully I can still grind out content here and there. So yeah, it's an interesting time on the Bit of Footy YouTube. I know this is kind of a rude thing to say, but I feel like the job has sort of intercepted a lot of my life now. And obviously I do need a job to make money, no duh. But a full-time one was not what I was expecting to get. I would have rather preferred a part-time job if I had to be completely honest. But, you know, you got to make money. You have to make money to live, so it is what it is. And to be fair, the benefits that I get with this job are really, really good. So I'm not really complaining that hard, but it's like I've been intercepted. Someone's taken an intercept mark on my life. Harris Andrews has intercepted me. Yeah. Literally next Saturday I finish at 6:30, so I have to go straight from the place to Etihad Stadium, or Marvel Stadium, what they call it now. So that'll be a rush. So if I miss part of the first quarter in that match day vlog, you'll know why. Why aren't they showing Melbourne versus the Dogs versus Melbourne, by the way? What the fuck is happening right now? I'm meant to be watching that. I don't give a fuck about GWS versus Brisbane, but I can't, like, I go onto the Bulldogs versus Melbourne stream and it shows GWS versus Brisbane for some reason. I don't know why. It's meant to be starting right now, is it not? Or does it start at 3:20? Oh, it starts at 3:20. My bad. My apologies. I thought it started at 3:15, so that makes sense now. I cannot believe what I'm looking at. The Giants are 166 and Brisbane are 82. The Giants have kicked 26 goals against fucking Brisbane. What the actual fuck is this? I was like, after the North Melbourne game, it was funny, after the North Melbourne game, I was like, I'm still on for 9 out of 9 tips. And then Carlton beat Port Adelaide and the Giants are just absolutely fucking Brisbane. Jesus Christ, bro. This is fucked. Well, hopefully that means we're going to get a close game, because surely if we get a dull game, I'm going to be so disappointed. Surely this game cannot be dull, right? Surely Bulldogs versus Melbourne actually can be a decent contest, and we're not just going to sit here in silence and think about why the fuck are we watching this game. You know? Do I still... I mean... Technically, for a university, I was on like a government thing. So, yeah. It's interesting, but I've had to drop out just completely. Like, I can't... Like, I was contemplating just dropping out of a few classes, keeping a few, and now I've looked at my roster. I literally cannot. I cannot. It's impossible. Like, for example, well, it's not impossible, but the times when I have gaps in my roster, for example, this week, I have Thursday off, and the class that I normally do on Thursday, currently, they're in the process of making portfolios for graduation. I can't make a portfolio because I wouldn't have finished everything. So that's fucked. And then if I look at the rest of my roster, so I get Thursday off this week and Sunday off this week. I work Friday and Saturday, which is just great. Then I get Monday off the week after, and then Sunday off again. And then in the third week, like I said, I work King's birthday from 11:30 till 7:30. Then I get Thursday off again, then I got Sunday off again. So, literally, the classes that I could do, which don't involve anything with like a portfolio or anything, I work on all of those days. Like, it's just impossible. So, my uni course was graphic design, which, you know, I'm obviously into. Like, look at the graphics I create for my stream, bro. Like, I know those are easy to make, but still. Like my scoreboard, I made that by myself. I love creating graphics, and the fact that I have to drop out and it is kind of sad, bro. Like, if you guys follow the Geelong Cheer Squad page, like, I make this shit for them. Like, look at this shit. I make their game day graphics. I make that and send that. So it's sad to drop out of a course that I actually have an interest in, but at the same time, I got to make money. So it's very sad. It is what it is, though. We move. It's just a new chapter. I had the induction for my new job on Friday, and that went for about 3 or 4 hours. They made us watch a 1 hour safety video, bro. I could feel my eyes just like falling, bro. I was so close to falling asleep. I was like, God damn, bro, this is rough. This is really rough. I'm so close to falling asleep during this video, but like the trainer's watching and all that shit. So I'm just like, I can't, bro. I can't fall asleep. I gotta keep my eyes on the prize. Yeah. 15 seconds remaining. Callum Brown. The Giants are going to win by a humongous margin. What an unexpected result. The Giants will win 26-10, 166 to Brisbane 13-10, 88. That is remarkable. They've absolutely battered the Lions by, what is that? I think that's 78 points. I think, yeah, if that's correct, 78 points. Jesus. That is a massive defeat for Brisbane, but a big win for the Giants in many ways. The Giants win by 78 points in a big win. Wow. And now we can move on to the game that we're actually here for. Hurry up. Can we go now? It's meant to be starting right now. Hey! It's actually started! What the fuck? They can't do that. Well, at least no one scored. That's crazy. That was the quickest switch I've ever seen in my life. Alright. Well, now, quick post to Insta, chat. Don't be racist while I post to Insta, please. In an intriguing... This is an intriguing one, actually, because I actually have no idea who's going to win this contest. Is it a good matchup, though? I feel like Max Gorn is going to pump him, and not in a gay way. Although, it almost may be a better result to be in a gay way. I'm not going to lie. I'm fairly local. I've been around. We're almost at 1.69. Woo! Let's try to get there this stream. Get your friends. Get people going. We're almost at 1.69, chat. It's what a journey. I feel like this year we've grown this channel really well. So, let's just keep going, eh? Let's just keep going. Even though I've got a full-time job, I still want to continue to grow this channel, and I feel like you guys are really supporting me in doing that. So I really appreciate that. Even Fiona, when she tells me that I'm streaming last minute, that's okay. She's a part of it. She's a part of the journey. You know? She gives me the fucking go around. Oh yeah, Melbourne has scored points. I'm going for the Dogs today if you can't tell, but I did tip Melbourne, so I'm in a weird spot. I guess I can't really lose because I've tipped Melbourne, but I want the Dogs to win, and one of them has to win, so happy times. Realistically. What are we at subscriber-wise? Let me have a look. I can probably put it on the screen later. We're at 1.688, baby. Look at that shit. 1.688. 2 more subs away from 1.69. 1.69. Bro, we got to get to 1.69, surely. I mean, we're 2 away. I know it's not a big milestone. It's just a funny number. Do we love funny numbers or what? Langdon takes on Artie Jones. Gives him the afterburners. Maxi. Good mark. 1 point lead to Melbourne early. 15 minutes remaining in the first quarter. And the Dogs, they're coming off a 12-point loss to the Blues. Who absolutely dominated Carlton. I mean, who absolutely dominated Port last night, mind you. And then Melbourne, they are coming off a 39-point win over the Hawthorn Hawks, who aren't playing their best footy at the moment. Only beat Adelaide by 9 points after having a pretty convincing lead in that third quarter against Adelaide. Last time these two teams met, the Dogs won by 6 points at the MCG, round 22 of last season. I think I was at that game. I'm pretty sure I was there. But yeah, intriguing contest. I feel like I'm doing scouting for Collingwood next week. I'll let them know. I'll be like, yo, McRae, this is their tactic. This is what they do. Richards tries to get the ball from the tap, but he fumbles. So make sure to pressure Richards. I want to be self-employed in the future. I've always hated others telling me what to do and how. Yeah, not fair. That's honestly fair. That's why I kind of want to grow this channel to the point where it's financially sustainable. But obviously, where I am at the moment, I understand that I've got a while to go before that even, is a possibility of happening. Like I'm not even, what's it called? I'm not even monetized at the moment, so it's a while to go before that happens. Go Dogs, says, I don't even know how to say that. A gum. I'm just gonna call you a gum. I hope that's all right. Got some Dog supporters in the chat. Not a great handball there, but that's a good one. Sanders out, inside out. Norton takes a good mark. Could probably like to be in the forward line right now. Richards with the long kick inside forward 50. It's a good one. And it finds Riley West, who just had the leading right to left. He had his defender going this way and that way and this way and that way. Well, Riley West to line up to give the Dogs the early lead. Richards with a blinder of a kick. Play family friend? I'm not... What? Yeah, literally, true. G'day, Bruce. Not Sabby. Riley West lighting up, puts the Dogs in front by a goal with the first goal of the afternoon. It's the Dogs, 1 goal straight, the D's, 1 singular behind. Everyone say happy birthday to Chloe for yesterday, by the way. Big part of, I don't know, my life. So happy birthday to Chloe for yesterday. I actually did say happy birthday to her. I'm just saying it was her birthday yesterday. Going out after this to celebrate and watch Arsenal. I mean, as much as I'm excited to watch Arsenal, I'm more excited about the relegation zone battle. West Ham, Tottenham, and Tottenham are playing Everton, and Everton, they're playing all right. So West Ham are playing Leeds as well. West Ham are playing Leeds. Imagine West Ham winning Tottenham Blues. What a day it would be. What a fucking day. I'm not doing a late night stream. I've got to edit my match day vlog and then I'm going out after that. So this will just be it. Sorry, my friend. Am I family friend? I have no idea what that... Happy birthday. It's not... I'm not Chloe, but yeah. Sorry, Geordie. There's really not much I can do, but... Yeah. Just cancel your shift. Fuck your shift, man. Who gives a shit? Nah, but for real. Should be a good night tonight. And then I'll try. I have to not get. I can get like a little bit pissed, but I can't get hungover pissed because I literally start my new job tomorrow. So imagine that as a first day. I just come in hungover. I'm like, I'm here for my first day, lad. And be like, what's your name? It's like, what'd you say? What's your name? Yeah. No, what's your name? Yeah. I'm here for my first day, guys. No, we need your name because for your name badge. Yeah. First day. Let me check in. Fired on your first shift. That would be insane. Do a stream at the party. It's not really a party. We're just going out to, well, for the last day of the PL season, the Premier League season. Some dude sitting near me on Friday night was wearing an Arsenal scarf. The other game just ended, I know. Fired on your first shift. You got 7 people watching this. What's your new job? Bitter Rage quits first day for the clip. Oh, God. I'm going to send them an email. Look, I can't work King's birthday, guys. I really cannot. I've got things on. I can't do it. It's definitely not me wanting to go to Collingwood versus Melbourne. That's not the reason. Ed Richards. He set up the first shot at goal, and now he's having a shot at goal to give the Dogs their second goal, and he does exactly that. Left footer. I love watching a left-footed kick. It's like a beautiful thing. I don't know what it is about left footers and shots on goal, but it just gets me going. What's your new job? It's just me in chat? Well, obviously not, consider only one person. Bro, I'm going to ban you if you just spam, so just be careful, bro. Just be careful. Do not spam in chat. I've got 3 people that are mods here that can quickly ban you. Make that 4 people. So no spam, please, or else you'll either get timed out or you just get banned. Good thing I'm a left footer. That Pendles can't. I didn't really. I've seen like clips of it. It looks it looks very interesting. Imagine being paid to just video, like stream one player. Someone got paid to do that. Like, that was crazy. Anyway, 12 minutes remaining in the first. Dogs are up 12-1. Yeah, you're banned. That, bro. Buku! That isn't. It's worked out. The ball found Bontempelli. And when does it not? The Dogs are playing some decent footy, but they tend to always start well, the Bulldogs. It'll be interesting how they could like go throughout this entire game. Because they always have a fast start, the Dogs. It seems to be like the rest of the game, they just fuck it up. But they're doing all right here. I don't know who this is. Shot from the boundary to give the Dogs their third goal early. 11 minutes remaining, and it's the number 11 for the Dogs, so I have no idea who this is. Who is this? Lockie Jacks or Jarks? Jakes. Fucking hell. 3 ways to say it. From the pocket, it's a terrible kick. It's down the full. Didn't have to change it. It was him just running around with commentary audio, and they had to... What the hell? BRB, alright. Okay, that's alright. You don't have to let me know everything, bro. Wouldn't have been suspended if they fucking followed him into the showers. That would be sus, bro. They just forget to end the stream. Like, oh shit. Oh no. Ray Weller is very spontaneous with the messaging. You don't have to message 20 times, bro. It's okay. I get ya. Unless that's Graz and they're trolling. I know, bro. You've already said that. You don't have to say things multiple times. I feel like this is like an attempt at a rage bait, possibly. I have no idea. This is my role. That's the goal now. Well, don't go too much because I will time you out, bro. What a fucking win by the Blues last night. What a start for the Dogs here. They've kicked the first 3 of the afternoon. Wow. Hot start from the Dogs. No, it's not, though. No, it's not. Mods, just keep an eye on that guy because if he becomes too much, I give you permission to time him out. Good start from the Dogs. Doggy, 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 eh? Woof, woof, woof. Yeah, good win from the Blues. I was not expecting that. I was on the train back home from the game yesterday, and I saw the Blues were up like 30-12 early in the first, or at quarter time or whatever. It was crazy scenes. Pickett trying to pick it up, couldn't pick it up. Thrown out there. Sparrow does well. Gets it to Chandler. Not a great kick. Van Rooyen comes up at the ball. That was a throw. Petty, a left footer, and it is a goal. I think that's Bailey Laurie. He kicks the first for the Demons this afternoon. It is. The Dogs were getting a good go at it early, but the D's get one back. Not a great kick there from Chandler. Pretty shocking one, actually, if you think about it. Petty, quick handball. Laurie, left footer, misses the post slightly, and it's a good response there. It's my role to. Well, in my chat, no. In my chat, it's not your role. In my chat, you can just chill. You don't have to do that, bro. I've already got enough people to annoy me. It's alright, bro. No, not really. That's a good mark. Laurie lining up for his second. Gives it to Pickett. He had to go around the umpire. The umpire just wasn't a great kick. A backwards handball there to put him under pressure. The Dogs. The pressure's lifting here from the D's, but a good kick there. And Hines will just settle things down as the Dogs were under a little bit of pressure there. Hines kicks it towards the wing, but it's going back. Max Heath. So keen for Friday, but he should start streaming AFL watch-alongs on YouTube. Fuck, that's a great idea. I should actually do that. Because I've been right now I'm streaming on Twitch, as you can see. Fuck, that's actually such a good idea. Why didn't you tell me that earlier, man? What the fuck is wrong with you? Chat, man. Can you show the game? Ah, yeah. Let me pull that up real quick. Right, like fuck. I'm streaming on fucking Kick right now. Does anyone actually stream on Kick though? Serious question. Is Kick still a real thing? Remember they made Kick to like counteract Twitch or some shit? Is Kick still alive? Like, are they making money? Because I swear I've seen like no one stream on Kick. I don't know what just happened. It was somehow play on, even though he should have been called back. Kennedy with a long looping kick. Lever does well. Treloar around the body. And it bounces through the behinds. So, 12-point margin. Late now in the first quarter. 8 minutes remaining. Still plenty of time. Snags. I think Aiden Ross does. I can't show you the game. They're trolling, mate. That's what I mean. They're trolling. I've been around a long time to know. Jaff drops it. Finds a target. Sparrow. Bowie. Bow, wow, 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 wow. That's some... No. It's mainly Aiden Ross and people who are banned on Twitch. So just fucking Aiden Ross and a bunch of like... No. OnlyFans people, I'm assuming. Corinna Koff. Or, how do you even say her last name? Corinna Kopp or... I don't even... Corinna Kopp. Does it have an R in the last name? Or is it just Kopp? Pretty summed it up, yeah. Ah, mate. If I had $2 billion fucking dollars, I wouldn't have to work full time right now. Or start working full time. Rip. Adam Treloar, I miss you. Come back. We need you desperately. Actually, right now we need a fucking forward. Elliott injured. I think Will Hayes is injured as well. And we have to rely on fucking Charlie West, who was barely sighted last night. It's a calamity. Who's Livy Allen? I know. That's insane shit. Is Richards? Fraser just couldn't pick it up. Pickett does well, finds Chandler. And he has a bounce. He gets the handball off to Langdon, who's just... Oh, didn't get it well. Who's Livy Allen? You know too much. You know more than I do. Is it Corinna Kopp or Corinna Corp? I don't know. I mean, she is pretty... I mean, like... I can see why she got banned of Twitch, bro. Like, yeah. Sorry. Kennedy on the wing. Sends it into full forward for the Dogs. Jaff should... That's a free, yeah. So, it's an arm chop. Want to get rid of Checkers? I don't know. I'm very sad. Honestly, any player that leaves, I'm just sad when they leave, bro. But Checkers, that's a big loss now, considering Elliott's done for the season, you'd think. And Will Hayes could be potentially out for a while. He did his shoulder. And who else is out from last night? Did someone else get injured from last night? Was it just Will Hayes and Elliott? And Darcy Moore. He's done his hamstring too. Fucking hell, man. Fuck. God, duh. She was friends with David Dobrik. When's David back? I hope next week, because now would be the time. It'd be very convenient if he could return next week. But yeah. Fun. Yeah. Isn't it fun? Rory Lobb does well. That is a very up and under kick. Good luck marking that. Well, to be fair, that could have been 50. He just took it out of his hands. I don't know how that's not 50. Disco Turner's done well for the D's. You know who I'm really impressed with from the Pies? Fucking how... Billy Frampton has fucking just grown immensely this season. I don't know what's gotten into him, but he has just fucking turned a new leaf this season. I think it's because he's been bagged for having a one disposal game in the grand final, probably. I can only imagine that's the reason. Sparrow, tap on. Petty comes up to the ball. Richards does well. Gets it to Dale. Dale sends it to the wing towards Sanders. Sanders gives it to Treloar. Treloar finds a target. Oh, jeez, that's rough. That looked 15 to me. I thought it was 15. He convinced me. Probably wasn't. The camera angle made it look like it was 15 in my opinion. Sanders sends it inside forward 50. And Bowie does well. Gets it out and finds Van Rooyen, who's started pretty quietly. Just trying to get his hands onto the footy. A long looping kick to Fridge. Fridge didn't have to break stride. Now he has to because he fucked it up. Fridge, he's got the left foot though. That's a high up and under. Almost a mark from Maxi. Almost a free kick to Sharp. Almost not a handball from the Dogs defender. Hines gets tackled by Petty, and a great tackle by Petty. And we'll have a ball up with 4 minutes and 6 seconds remaining in the first quarter inside Melbourne's forward 50. Gorn taps it back, but it goes to Sandus, who sells some candy, and he sends it towards the wing as the Dogs escape the clutches of the Demons forward half. Good work there from whoever that was. Norton gives it off to Arnie Jones. Is there anyone in front of him? Now there is. Oh, he slipped Arnie Jones. That's high. It has to be high. Oh, you are joking. He's taking it by the neck. What? Oh, if that was Dylan Moore, that would be a free kick. Let me tell you that. That is fucked. That is so fucked. Frampton went from a list clogger on the 2020 Wooden Spoon Pro team to actually being a decent... I know, bro. If Frampton wasn't there yesterday, we actually could have got done. I'm not even joking. And fucking Darcy Cameron. The amount of times that those two saved us. Jesus. Big pack lands. Great smother by whoever that was. Good pressure from the Ds. Trying to get one late here. Langford has somehow marked it in between 3 Bulldogs players. I don't know how that's happened. How has he beaten 3 Bulldogs players? Great smother there from Lob it was on the ground. O'Donnell, Ethan, tried to get it out. 3 players and not one of them could spoil. That is crazy. Yeah, that's a good mark. He's good over his head. Harvey Langford. And he's a good set shot. Have I just put the Moz on him? Yes. Yes, I have. Hasn't even made the distance. I put the Moz on him real big time there. Back to 11 points as it was before. With 2 minutes remaining, so after a fast start from the Dogs, it's settled down a bit here. Kennedy. Goes towards Richards. That's a great mark from Richards. And somehow, I don't know what just happened. He's not paid that. How has he not paid that? What the fuck? That looked like a clear as day mark to me. But I'm not an umpire. So I'm just going to shut the fuck up, I guess. 19 plays 8 in the first. And that will go out of bounds. Minute and 46 remaining in the first. Fast start from the Dogs has been slowed down by the Ds. Will Lewis. Will Lewis kicked their 3rd goal of the afternoon. Interesting contest, this one. Who do we honestly think is going to win this battle? I did tip Melbourne, but I can see the Dogs winning it. Because Melbourne aren't playing at the MCG. I'm allowed to show... I don't know if I'm allowed to show this, but this is where I previously worked, and I kept their merchandise, and I'm honestly glad I did, because this jumper is so fucking warm. I'm not even joking. This jumper is so fucking warm. So, thanks for the merch. Appreciate it. Much love. Langford gives it to Windsor on the left, trying to manufacture. Swallowed out of it. How the fuck did Gold Coast choke a 74-31 lead? I don't know, but I'm happy that I did because I tipped North Melbourne. Not that it matters anymore because fucking Carlton won yesterday. And the fucking Giants absolutely pummeled Brisbane by 78 points. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Langford on the left around the body. Bounce through the points. it'll be a 10-point lead. Unless anything... That's 50. Bontempelli gets a 50. So a big moment here. 52 seconds out from the quarter time sirens. Can the dog... Or siren. Can the dog... Dogs. Jesus. Big chance here for the Dogs. They send it inside forward 50. Artie Jones almost. Spills. Gets out. What's his name? There's a lot happening, so I'm losing my mind here a little bit. And I'm very hungry. But still gets it out the fridge, and that should be it. I'm wearing a jumper I saw on an Insta ad. Fuck, fair. So Van Rooyen, 23 seconds remaining. Can the D's get anything from this passage? A long high ball, but it will get near the forward 50. But it's... Oh, it's dropped. No, O'Donnell, you're not meant to drop it. You're meant to be the hero that we need you to be. That's all right. He's made up for it. He gets a handball back to Dale, and Dale finds a target. So that will be it. The Dogs will lead 3-1-19 to 1-3-9 at quarter time. I need to get food because I'm fucking hungry. So you guys talk amongst yourself, or else I will beat you the fuck up. Oh, sorry, I wasn't meant to do that. I'm trying to grab something. There we go. Yeah, I'll be back. You guys talk amongst yourselves, and yeah. I get some fucking food, man.
Times. You don't know what I've done. I'm wanted and on the run. I'm wanted and on the run. So I'm taking this moment to live in the future. Release me from the present. I'm obsessing on these questions. Why I'm in denial that they tried this suicidal session. Please use discretion when you're messing with the message, man. These lyrics aren't for everyone. Only if you understand. Please use discretion when you're messing with the message, man. These lyrics aren't for everyone, only if you understand. My people singing. My people singing. Hope you're dead, cause how could you sleep at a time like this? People, they rhyme like this, we're all impressed by this. They rip it, flip it, but these are just triplets. Wrote this in 3 minutes, 3 words to a line. It's just poetry divided. I'm the kind of guy who takes every moment he knows he can fight it. And music to use it, for others to use it. You're dead, cause how could you sleep at a time like this? Life is up here, but you comment below. And the comments will always become common motivation to promote your show's next episode. So your brain knows to keep going, even though it's far from this moment. But you and I know it gets better when one day finally rears its head. Together we're losers, remember the future. Remember the morning is when that is dead. Release Erase me from the present, I'm obsessing all these questions. Why I'm in denial that they tried this suicidal session. Please use discretion when you're messing with the message, man. These lyrics aren't for everyone, only if you understand. Please use discretion when you're messing with the message, man. These lyrics aren't for everyone, only if you understand. My people singing, my people singing, my people singing.
A shadow tilted at me, spirits in the dark are waiting. I will let the wind go quietly. I will let the wind go quietly.
Be the one to take my soul and make it undone. Be the one to take me home and show me the sun. I know, you can bring the fire, I can bring the bones. I know, you make the fire, my bones will make it grow. Where we're from, there's no sun. Our hometown's in the dark. Where we're from, we're no one. Our hometown's in the dark. Our hometown's in the dark.
What? Why are you guys saying that freaky shit, bro? What the hell? Hey guys, you like the taste of a sausage? Kill me. Alright, we're back. Oh yeah, it's the second quarter. Fuck, what am I doing? I need to eat. My brain's not functioning properly. Okay, bro. Fuck off. Shut up. Oh. That was sus. That's a free. Fake premiers. Nick, where's Nick Valerio when we need him? The astronaut. They hit the post? Did. Hey, this is really good. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm also very hungry, so. Probably could have ate shit and I still would have enjoyed it. Bailey down from 55 out. Almost once. It's been paid. I reckon he was second to that ball, but it's been paid. Hey, this is what happens when you get on a bit of footy thumbnail. This sort of shit happens. Imagine he shanks it now. Bontempelli around the body. He's not missing that. The Dogs get out to a 16-point margin early in the second. M. Bont. Impelli. 3 votes. Alright, I'm really hungry. So the Dogs have kicked the first 4. Melbourne need to get one back here. This could get out of hand quick, but that's a good hit. That's a good hit. Jefferson marks. Oh no. So Jefferson to respond for Melbourne and get it back to a 10-point ball game on the Sunday tick, and he has missed. He has not kicked that. I was going to say he's delivered, but he is not. He is actually undelivered. It was sending the parcel, but then the parcel got lost in translation. The classic Oz Post move. Oh yeah, we're delivering your parcel, and now the parcel's just disappeared. It's like, what the fuck? What'd you do with my parcel though? On the ground. Where's Pickett? Not there. Bramble. Fridge almost got him. Ooh, that's not a good kick at all. Fuck it up. There's Pickett. Around the body, and it's a point. Hmm. 50. So Riley West makes an error there. Oh. That's very soft. That is very soft. We're paying 50s for that shit. Fuck off. Get that shit out of our game, please. It's not a good look. Either way, Tolstrip lining up, puts it through. Back to, well, not back to, but it is an 8-point ball game. That's very stiff, I would imagine. Ah, now I need to get water, bro. Fuck. I'm fairly stupid. I'm stupid as. Oh, what the fuck was that? What the fuck? No way Elon Musk's net worth went up 40 billion in one week. That is crazy news. Richards, Selwood sent it inside forward 50. Chance almost went to Lockie McNeil on the ground. Norton does well on the ground. Goes in for the contest. It ends up to this fella who sends it to Bonds. The Bonds. It's the thumbnail, I'm telling you. I put him on the thumbnail and look what he does. He wouldn't do this if he wasn't on the thumbnail. The Bonds. That is a good kick as well. And what a person to kick it to. Beautiful little nibbler of a kick. 14 minutes remaining in the quarter. Bontempelli's had 9 touches, so pretty quiet for his standards. But he's had 2 goals. And that's the real big moment. Bontempelli responds. The captain stands up when he needs to. Sovereign, eh? Good old Sovereign. IRL Sovereign Hill live stream. When? That'd actually be fun, to be fair. I mean, well, probably not nowadays, but like, obviously when I was a kid, going to Sovereign Hill was like this shit. Going to like Sovereign Hill and Luna Park. I mean, Luna Park is still okay, but like, it's not. When you think about all the other theme parks in the world, Luna Park is just like the little brother of Luna Parks. I mean, of theme parks. Like, when you look at what Gold Coast have and see Luna Park, you're just like, what the fuck? It's like, why can't we have what Gold Coast have? Why did we have to get Luna Park, though? I mean, at least we have places like Adventure Park and, what's that other one in fucking... It's out there a bit. Funfields. I mean, Funfields is okay. I actually rate Funfields. That's alright. And then, what's that other one? I've never been to Gumbaya World. I've never been to that one. But it's not going to beat fucking Movie World, Wet and Wild, and fucking... There's a lot happening here. The dogs around the body. Artie Jones! Artie Jones! How the fuck has he kicked that? In Indigenous rounds. It looked like they were going to fuck it up there, the dogs, but they didn't. They didn't fuck it up. Wow. Aaron Norton just shrugs lever. Artie Jones shake and bake around the body. That is such a bend. What a bender. Oh my God. What a finish from Artie Jones. And the Dogs, they've gotten out secretly to a 20-point advantage here. 6-1, 37, 2-5, 17. I mean, I went to Sovereign Hill when me, Ethan, and Lucas went up to Ballarat for the Dogs Gold Coast game. We went to Sovereign Hill then. I feel like the only thing enjoyable would be like the gold mining, and that's a good mark from Buku Kamis. The gold mining and the mine tour? You know, the gold mine tour? That shit was peak. That shit was so peak, the gold mine tour. Like, that's the only thing that I'd be interested in going to do again, the gold mine tour. Like, we didn't even get to do it when me, Ethan, and Lucas went. Like, it was booked up for the day. And, like, obviously you have to book that shit, but that would be the only interesting thing. Or thing that I'd be interested in. The rest of it is just like... The rest of it's just like, go find it. Like Sovereign Hill, you really have to plan it out. That's a good hit. Jeez, the Dogs are all over them here. I think this is Lewis again. Will Lewis lining up for his second of the afternoon, and the Dogs are just absolutely dominating Melbourne at the moment. So Will Lewis has kicked one this afternoon, and the Dogs, this would get them out to a 26-point margin. Wow. That is a floater. Jesus, he did not hit that well, so it's 21 still. 21-point margin. 6-2-38 plays 2-5-17. Gold panning and me finding shit ton is funny. That's crazy, yeah. Hey, that's why they call you King Gold. That's why they call you that, bro. It's in the name. Bontempelli, he's on a burner. Finds Artie Jones. Took the contact as well and said, I don't give a fuck about you, Jaff. I am marking this ball. He's a little bit winded now, though. He's feeling it a bit now. He tried to look cool after taking that mark, but he's been winded. Jeez, hasn't he lifted this season, Artie Jones? Artie Jones, to make it a 27-point margin. Got to take their opportunities while they're there. And Artie Jones takes his opportunity while it is there. 27 points the Dogs lead by. 2 goals for Artie Jones in this quarter. I think he's kicked back-to-back, hasn't he? Wow, that's actually sick. Like, he's fully going on it there. Going for it there. That's sick. That is really sick. Love to see that shit. Bontempelli finds Artie Jones. Bang. Good contact there from Jaff. Just to make a contest. But, jeez, the Dogs are all over them. 27-point margin. Oh, my mum's calling. Give me 1 second. Sorry, stream. Had to just do something really quick, but I'm back. Luckily, the footy was on downstairs, so I know what the score is already. I just had to let someone into the house really quick. But we're back. There's a lot happening in the family at the moment. Not going to give details, but there's a lot of shit going on. Jesus. Still 27 points. I thought it would be a little bit closer. I mean, the D's can definitely still come back. They just need to get something going, but the Dogs are playing very well. Bont is on a tear. This ball's going to sit up for Windsor, though. 7 minutes remaining. There's still definitely a chance. Bit of momentum from the D's. That's what they need. Good tackle there. Is anyone actually still in chat right now? I have no idea. I can't see. Oh, God. I've seen a notification about injury news for Collingwood, so we can check that at halftime. I'm fairly low. Pick it around the body! Misses. Damn, bro. What's happened? Why'd you say ah? Something happened? What's happened there? Ooh, that's not good. Yeah. Ooh, what's happened there? Elbow, maybe? I mean, yeah. I haven't checked the news, but I'll check it at halftime. I want to check it live on this, so don't tell me in chat. But as soon as I saw Elliott get injured last night, I thought the worst. I thought the worst, and he's had so many injuries, so that could actually be the truth, sadly. Ah, that's so fucked if that is the case. And it will be so fucked. For download speed is 500 megabits per second. Good. Why the fuck? I just said don't tell me, cunt. Jesus. Fraser does well, gives it to Kennedy. Kennedy gives it to Dale. Dale gives it to Hines. Artie Jones again, possibly. Almost takes the mark. Good pressure from the Dogs in their forward line. That's on the ball, surely. It is. He didn't get a handball away there. Ah, it's been reversed. What the hell's happened there? I want to see the reversal. No, you do. You have to rub it in their face. It's the Australian nature. Bit of feeling, though. That's what we want. Oh. That's fucked. We're paying free kicks for that shit. Are we for real? May as well not make it a contact game if you're going to do that shit. Like, honestly. I hate how Dalsano said that. He's right, but fuck, I hate that shit. If you're going to be paying frees for that, then fuck. May as well just pay for a kick for a high five then. High contact, you high-fived him. Not allowed to do that shit. Like, shut the fuck up, bitch. Why does the Melbourne coast look so sweaty? Jesus. Jesus. Chandler's absolutely shanked that. That's all you? I have no idea. Still haven't measured. One day I will, and I'll have an answer for you, but I still don't know. Bailey Dale's had 21 disposals. Hey, well done. How many people have such short hair in Melbourne, in the Melbourne team? Lever looked at the scoreboard, trying to see if it was or wasn't a free kick. And it was, and he just looked away because he knew. It's so funny. Am I taller than Sammy? I think. Will Lewis lining up for his second goal again. And he's missed it again. Just not his angle. So 51 plays 24. Melbourne is still in it. 27 points. Not too big of a lead. Oh, that's stiff. What would you do if you saw Studi at the footy? Probably just say hello, realistically. Wouldn't do much. I'd be like, oh my God, is that Studi? No fucking way. Someone pick it up. Chandler. Good tackle. Almost Chandler on the rebound. Bowie puts the Jets on from 40 metres out. Touched. Touched. 26 points. The game's in the balance at the moment. The Dogs can either push this out to a really, really dangerous lead, or the D's can get two on the bounce, make it 14 points, and they're right in it. 3 minutes remaining, though, in the second quarter. Norton. Oh, what a flick on. Norton. He's the winger in this situation. Not a good kick, though, and that will go out. Luke Cleary out of the game officially due to concussion. Like on the Cardman stream last season, and Lockie said Studeman, and Lockie said Studeman in front of him. That's crazy. So the Dogs looking to go 32 points up here. 2:49 remaining in this quarter. Chance here for Melbourne. Cross. Kicks it long towards a contest. O'Donnell does well against Van Rooyen. Buku Garmis picks it up. Gives it to Ethan, who finds Artie Jones. Jeez, he's playing some good football at the moment. As I say that, smother. Chance for Melbourne, going the other way. Steele, looking for a target. Sends it long inside forward 50. Chance for Van Rooyen out the back. Almost marked it. Drops it. Pickett was at the front of the contest. And Van Rooyen will hold on to it. 2 minutes remaining. Still a chance for Melbourne to get a few goals late. They just need something. Pickett. He's going backwards. And it's on the ball. And Max Gorn, I think, has been hit in the eye. Geez, umpires are very stern when players are injured. Like, fucking hell. Umpires surely need to have a duty of care for the players. Fucking Max Gawn is fucking holding his eye. Is it actually? Is that actually true? I'm confused on how that was a free kick to the Dogs, though. Oh, no, it was to the D's. My apologies. I thought it was going to the Dogs. Jaff, centre inside forward 50. There's a minute remaining. They need something here, Melbourne. Gone. Around the body. How the fuck has he kicked that? He couldn't even see the goal. But he just put it on the boot and it went through. That's what you get, umpire. Back to 20 points. Can they get one more here and make it very interesting heading into halftime, and if the D's can get another? Max scored. He's feeling it now. He said, if the umpires aren't going to give frees out of there, then I'll just do it myself. Pickett looking to get a goal. Langford. It's a goal. That was well done from Jefferson. He went for the mark. And it floated past Jefferson and went through the big sticks. Langford kicks his first of the afternoon, and all of a sudden it's within 14 points. And the tide is changing a little bit. That is a great finish. Well, not a great finish, but it's a good snag. Jeez. The Dogs are... The Dogs are ending this quarter a bit like Man City were finishing their season, just pretty averagely. And they've got 30 seconds to get another one here, Melbourne. Can they get 3 in a row before the quarter end? That's a free kick to Van Rooyen. You would think Pickett picks it out of his hands. Kicks it long inside forward 50. Chance Melbourne. Mark Rivers for 3 goals in a row to finish the quarter. What an exhilarating finish for Melbourne this half. It was 26 points 3 minutes ago, it felt like. And this to get it within 8 at the half. Trent Rivers for his 14th goal of his career. He's had 127 games under his belt. Big moments. He's kicked it. It's 8 points. Wow. What the hell's happened here? Right when we thought the Dogs were going to get away a little bit. Jesus. Beautiful stuff. So half time. Wow, what a turnaround. That's a quick turnaround as well. Fucking. I thought it was going to be at least 14 points at half, not 8. But the D's have kicked 2 within a minute. And brought it back within 8. What the fuck? What the hell? Alright. Let's have a look at the news, hey? Blood. Is blood even a thing that people say anymore, though? Alright, let's have a look. Wait, just gotta check if my chat's on the other thing. It's not. Okay. Alright. Good. Let's have a mo. Alright, let's have a look. What's the extent? I'm scared to look at this. Injury update on Elliott, Moore and Hayes. Collingwood confirms that Jamie Elliott has sustained an ACL injury. Fuck. To the guy on Twitter that said it may not be, I hate you now. Confirming the extent of... Captain Darcy Moore has a moderate grade hamstring, while Will Hayes dislocated his shoulder in the fourth quarter. Oh my fucking god, bro. Are you fucking serious? We're incredibly disappointed for Jay. No fucking shit, mate. Damn, bro. Fuck. That's it? Well, that's just fucked, isn't it? Isn't that just fucked? Fuck me, man. Fuck me. Life is so cruel sometimes. Oscar Steen, gone. Will Hayes out for a while. Darcy Moore injured. And fucking... Elliott just done for the season and possibly his career. Like, fuck. That's so rough. Anyway, match review time. This is the quickest he's uploaded a match review. Jesus.
What's up, guys? My name is Studio Lad 12 and we're back to another video.
Why can't I hear the audio? Fuck's sake, not my headphones dying. Are you serious? Yep, my headphones are dead. That's just awesome. Do I have a charger around? Surely one of these can work. Oh, that looks like it could work. Okay. We don't need that. Could be saved. Hey, they're on charge, at least. It's alright. I'm fairly local. What we did well and what we did wrong against Sydney. Jeez, Kev. No, I just saw it. Because Geordie was telling me about it today and what the video involves. And I already guess what it involves. Because he's not used to doing match reviews. Do you want to hear a creepy story? Go ahead, my friend. It better be creepy or else you ban. Ban that guy. Ban him. Better be the creepiest shit I've ever seen in my life, bro. I've been around. Chat found my location and delivered me pizza. What? Chat? I mean, half of you guys know where I live anyway, so. Okay. How long is this story gonna last? Jesus, don't have all day. Well, actually. Now thinking about it. What's like a game that we can play? Like guess the player? A Warple. That's not guess the player. That's just typing the player's name. It's only going to go for a little second. Alright, here we go. There was a guy called Plushy. Good start. Oh. What the fuck? Bro, what is that shit? That's just crazy for you to type that. Bro, sometimes you guys are weird. Alright, Warple time. Let's go. We're going to nail it. Ah. I mean, that to me could be so many players. Could be Luke Jackson. Could be Jordan Clark. Could be Liam Baker. I feel like so many players have this haircut, but like the back of the hair. Surely it's not Aaron Norton, right? Who is this guy? He's got a long neck though, like Aaron Norton does. Could be Riley Sanders too. Alright, we need to get the ball rolling. I'm going to go... How do you spell his name? Riley Sanders? They're not even Victorian. Well, fuck. I mean, wait. Jordan Clark? Question mark? Imagine it's Jordan Clark. Damn it! I cannot... Oh... Who is that? Connor Ryder? Could be a Sydney player, actually. Imagine it's Finn Callahan. I'm going to go Finn Callahan. Oh, not New South Wales. What the fuck? Rochelle? Actually, yeah, it could be. Nah, what the fuck? Not Rochelle. They're not from SA, WA. Okay. So it has to be Queensland, right? Is that Vic, WA, New South Wales? Yeah. Oh, well that... Oh, okay. Okay. Nah, doesn't help me at all. Because if it's a player on the Suns, I'm fucked. It's the back of the hair that gets me. Back at, like, this part of the hair. Who has that type of hair? Maybe... It's not... They're not from WA, though. See? It looks like so many players. They're from Queensland. They're from Queensland. Who from Queensland has that sort of hairstyle? I'm trying to picture it, but Oh, hang on. Okay. It's not Brisbane. Fuck! It's Gold Coast. That's my worst nightmare because I really don't know now. I'm going to put Noah Anderson. Fuck. Now I have to get it. I clicked too fast. Alright, guys. We need to lock in. Gold Coast player. It could be Anderson. Ewlands? Yeah, it could be Ewlands. I wish I didn't accidentally click on Noah Ainsworth. Because I still could have 2 guesses. Oh, no. I think I do. Guess 7 out of 8. So I think I still have 2 guesses, right? Yeah. I still have 2 guesses. Okay. Whoa. I don't know. thought it was Ashcroft as well. Ah, fuck. There's no way this is Noah Anderson, though, right? I'm going to trust you, Hewland. Oh, no. Do you reckon it's Bodie? I swear if this is Noah Anderson, I'm good. It could be like maybe a Will Powell or something. It's not Andrews. They don't play for Brisbane, cunt. Alright, we'll try the other Hewland. Oh, that's not how you spell that. How do you spell it again? Did I do Zeke first? Well, I wasn't getting that. I wasn't getting that. I'll tell you that much. I was not getting that. I was not getting Will Graham. God, man. Really? Will Graham? Fuck. I want to do another one. How do you do another one? You like change the date and then you can do it again? I'll do it again. Let's change the date real quick. You were not just about to say Will fucking Graham, cunt. Let's go back. Let's go back to the 23rd. Change. Alright, we should be able to get a different player now. Aha! Oh. Oh. Okay. Fuck, that's tough too. Jeez, they've gotten better at the silhouettes on Warple. Jeez, haven't they? What? God damn, who do we think this is? Oh, hang on, I've got a guess. I could get... Imagine. No! Damn it. Not Victorian. Okay. This could be Jai Amos, actually. I see Jai Amos in that photo. Never mind. Is this Rochelle? I don't know. Anyone? What do we reckon? This is tough. They've really upped their game. I remember when this game used to be easy. What the hell happened? Ashcroft. Oh, that's a good shout, actually. That's a good shout. Play some audio during this. Hang on. During this halftime inty. All right. 22-year-old mid. Which Ashcroft is it though? Is it Will or Levi? It's Will. Okay. Yay, we got it. Alright. Now we can watch the studio because my earphones are working. I wonder, because Geordie told me that this video includes him telling a story, so I wonder what the story is going to be like.
Back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be reviewing Richmond's round 11 match for the 2026 AFL season at the MCG against Essendon, and we have got the victory. So we have won the game by 18 points, final score 10-14-74 to 7-14-56. Now, it feels good to get win number 2 for the season, and first game attending, that was a win this year, so I mean it feels like it's been a long time since the last time I attended a win. I mean the last time I attended a win was actually against Essendon back in like round 18 last year.
Damn.
So it's good to be on the winners list.
I didn't go to Perth.
We're off the bottom of the ladder. We've sent Essendon down to the bottom, so that's always good. as long as Essendon don't draft that big ruckman that I want Richmond to get, then it's all good. Obviously, I'm pretty happy about the win, but
Don't you dare get that
let me
big
tell you some
ruckman.
stories about getting to the game, how pissed off I was getting, and all that sort of thing. So basically,
I wasn't
get to the
talking
train
to you,
station.
cunt. I was
Now,
talking to
the
Stu.
train station I go to. It can be quite dodgy. Can be some druggos around, that sort of thing. So I actually get a parking spot last night, which I don't usually get parking spots. The parking lot is usually completely full, and I end up having to park on the street. Usually it's Saturdays that I can't get parking spots. Sometimes on Friday nights, Thursday nights, and Sundays sometimes I'm able to get parking spots.
What a
So
W.
it was a Friday.
Wait. Did he just say he's taking a train? I have a feeling I know where this is going.
So I was a better chance to get a parking spot, and I got there early.
Oh, did it start on
and I got a
Friday?
parking spot.
The train
But basically, there were like these teenage boys, feral teenage boys on bikes. If I had seen them,
Absolute
I would have just
feral.
stayed in my car a little bit longer, because there was still a little bit of time before the next train left.
There we go.
So I could have stayed in my car longer, but I didn't see them. So when I hopped out, that's when I fucking saw them. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? They were clearly feral. There was 5 of them. Running, talking shit. They started riding their bikes like as I was walking towards the train station. I don't know where the fuck they were going, to be fair. I don't think they were going on the train. So they were like, you know how these fuckwits, they ride their bikes like on one wheel, like one back wheel. They were doing that, and I was really hoping
I've actually seen that before, to be
they'd
fair.
fall off, because that'd be hilarious. So I'm like, if they start with me, I was prepared to fight at that point. One of them,
It always goes there, bro. I literally said to Geordie, what were we saying? Let me have a look. Spoke about this early. He said, Geordie messaged me going, because Richmond won, Studi had to resource to telling a bullshit story that happened before the game, and I said, I'm a guess it had something to do with him almost getting into a fight. And he goes, pretty much.
he said that Richmond are a bunch of fags. So I turn around, I'm like, what's that, mate? And he was too scared to
Top
repeat
10
it,
things
'cause he
that
knew
never happened.
I was going to beat the shit out of him. That put all 5 of them back in line pretty quick. And after that, I kept walking. They
Crazy
stopped
how
riding
all
their
these happen.
bikes
All
at
these
that point.
stories happen with
They either
Studi.
just stopped or went in a different direction.
It's like a magnet
Because
for
they
these
knew
stories.
I wasn't fucking around. I get on the train, get off at Flinders and all that, then get on another
All right, we're gonna have to get back at 3/4 time because the third quarter is actually about to begin. Jesus, that was quick. What do we reckon will happen in the second half of that story? Will Studi pretend to get into another fight, or B, hopefully nothing, because I don't give a fuck. Everything in Studi's life revolves around him almost getting into a fight, I swear. Anyway, third quarter about to begin. Melbourne got it back within 8 points. Now we got a bit of a game on our hands, which is good. Yeah, the pressures went up now. The pressure has went up from Melbourne. That was not holding the ball. How the fuck was that? I will never understand what holding the ball is and what it's not. That's a hospital from Trelaw. Still doing hospital handballs again. Trelaw gets inside forward 50. Good mark from Tolstrip. He's definitely skilled at kickboxing. See Studi fights a junkie at East Richmond Station, then gets stabbed by a syringe. I'm going to go with D. Studi runs onto the field and knocks out Darcy Paris for winning the medal. Lob. Does well. That's a free kick. Gets stabbed in jugular vein and blacks out 5 seconds after. Gets drugged, gets taken to a facility, gets chained up, and then a masked figure walks in on a bicycle. And then... Oh, wait, no, I'm just talking about the Saw movies. Fuck. Oh, he slipped over Artie Jones. Gets a good handball off to Norton. He's a left footer. He sets it up. Beautiful work. What's the farm? I think I've seen that, actually. I've seen a lot of horror movies. I've seen that new one that's out already. What's it called? I saw Passenger. That's actually... It's not terrible. It's definitely something. I mean, I like how they've tried something new. That's what I like. Jordan Croft puts it through. That is a big moment in the game. Back to 14 points. When the Dogs needed it. Passenger. I was watching it with my mum and she actually got scared. It's funny. I've watched so many horror movies though, like that I know when a jump scare is happening, so I don't really like get that scared anymore. The thing I like about horror movies is when they take a long time to actually do the jump scare. So you're like, oh, you think the jump scare is going to happen, then it doesn't happen for a long while, and then it finally happens. Like that's when it can get you. Okay, bro. That's just disgusting. Richard, so they've started this quarter well, the Bulldogs, looking for 2 in a row. Norton almost marks it, loses his headbands. Artie Jones, he's kicked 2 already. He's gone for his 3rd. A little bit too much to do there. After 15 points, Dogs looking dangerous. That's what I said. Okay, bro. Bruce in the commentary box. Delicious. Centimeter perfect. Well, that's not Bruce. That's, what's his name? Fuck, I forgot his name. I feel bad for forgetting it. It's a good hit. Langford. Who did Bruce used to commentate with? Langford kicks the goal. Good response from Melbourne. It was 17-50. I know. So the D's are back in this. Who did Bruce used to commentate with? Ah, God, I forgot his name. I feel bad. He used to commentate. He used to have good lines as well. He was the one that said, Dennis. That's right, Dennis Cometti. He was fucking lethal in the commentary box. Came up behind him like a librarian. I mean, what a line. What a fucking line. To pull out in a grand final as well. You can't write that shit. It just has to happen, and you just have to be prepared to say shit like that. We've got a game here at the Marvel. No one calls it the Marvel, but Norton! That's a great pair of hands from Aaron Norton. It's starting to get a bit open here. Yeah, centimeter perfect came from Dennis Cometti. What a mark. Good mark there from Norton. After losing his headband not moments ago, he's put it back on and said, I'm going to fucking take a mark, go back and put it through. Dogs get out by 15 again. Good game. Good game. This is turning out to be. Yeah, I know. Hopefully. Good game. Yeah, I can't believe it was 17-50 and now it's this. This is what I mean. The Dogs always have like a good start and then they let the other team fucking come back too easily. Imagine if they could fix that. Imagine defensively they were just good for the entirety of the game. They could win games by massive margins instead of making it very close every fucking week. But that's a good mark. And it's now going the Demons' way. Chandler gets it back. Sent it inside forward 50. Not to the advantage of Petty. Almost could have been below the knees, but I'm glad they didn't pay that because that'd be rough if they did. It's got a little bit of a limp there, Petty. Could have a high-scoring and close game, which is a rarity. Gorn does well. Steele could have been holding the ball. Not there. Bontempelli gets it out. Could be coming back in, though. Well done from Turner. Not a good handball. Lasso rule. Free kick. The Dogs, who are looking to just get out a little bit further than 15 at the moment. Almost Norton. He's lost his headband again. He's lost it twice this quarter. Both times he's lost his headband, they have kicked a goal, and it could happen again. Riley West takes the mark on Tolstrip, used the body well, and he'll go back for his second of the afternoon. So apparently when Norton loses his headband, the Dogs will have a shot at goal. This will be twice that it's happened, and it could end up in 2 goals for the Dogs. And it has ended in 2 goals for the Western Bulldogs, who get it out to a 21-point margin. Hey, stop copying. Fuck. God damn it, Sam. Got Tourette's or something. Though you really shouldn't be losing a fucking one-on-one contest against Riley West if you're being for real. Chandler. Inside forward 50 again for the D's. Petty almost marks, spills off hands, and now the Dogs go to work. Although Cross does well, gets the handball. Good tackle, though. And there's got to be a ball up. Big moment in the game here. 21 points. They need the next one, Melbourne, to just stay in touch. Gorn gets it to Petty, who gives it to Fridge, who gets his kick smothered. And Jefferson will guide that ball out. And we'll have a boundary throw and inside Melbourne's forward 50. Missed his foot, by the way. Sparrow. Langdon. Around the body. High up and under. Petty does well. And Jefferson went with the soccer, but he misses. Good attempt there, though. 20 points. Look how even this is. 11-4, 70, plays 7-8, 50. Look. I mean, if the 11 wasn't there, it'd just be even across the board. Geez, so the D's haven't lost in Melbourne, apparently. This could be their first loss in Melbourne if the Dogs are good enough. And right now they're looking good enough. Bott finds a target, and Will Lewis is lining up again. This guy just can't help himself. Will Lewis is having another shot on goal. He's had one goal, but he's had about 4 or 5 opportunities. This is another big moment for him. If he can put this through, is it going to bend? Is it going to bend? Not enough. 21 points. So it just stays around that 20 mark. The D's really need to get the next one. They had a good end to the second quarter. If they can do that again, it'll get the Dogs a little bit worried. That's a great kick. Bowie finds Turner. And it's 50 against Riley West. So they'll get a shot on goal. Oh, that's stiff. It's 50 though, so Disco Turner to get it back within a 15-point margin. I don't remember the last time he's kicked a goal. He's turned into a backman. Can he kick a goal? That's a beautiful kick, I'll tell you what. And they're still in it. They are still in it. We're going to the Hickens Hotel. So if you want to go, you can. How many games can they show there? Surely come, bro. It'll be such a vibe. Surely come. It'll be so good. Like, it won't just be all Arsenal supporters there. Like, the last time I went there, there was fucking Newcastle supporters there too. Chance, sharp, goal Melbourne, back to 8 points within a blink of an eye. That's how quick they can get ya. 9-point margin, my apologies. Surely come, bro. It'll be so good. Just a few drinks and all that. Just come. Just do it, bro. Is Mikel going? Surely come, though. It'll be so good. Petty. So the D's have lifted here. Sparrow. Karmas does well. That's a free kick. Yeah, surely come, bro. Surely come. It'll be so good. Riley West misses. Doesn't make the distance, actually. Stays in. Line ball, that one. To a 9-point ball game. Just let me know what you think. Yeah, just message me after stream and see what you think. Windsor. Van Rooyen was there. The pressure's lifted here from Melbourne. Looking to get in front for the first time this afternoon. Well, ever since they got that point to start the game. Good mark there from Rivers. So 9 minutes remaining. You can't just... Oh, yeah. Fuck. Does McCall know that there's no trains? That's a shit kick. Yeah, fair. They're getting a bit silly here, the Dogs. And now it's a chance for Melbourne, although a fumble from Pickett, who hasn't had the best of games today. Langford gives it to Cross. Cross gets the handball over. Now Pickett's lifting a little bit. That was the throw from Richards. I don't know how he got away from that. McNeil, either higher holding the ball. And it's high. Finds Bont, who finds Bramble. Geez, the pressure's lifted immensely from Melbourne. Now they just need to find a target. Chandler sends it inside forward 50. Finally, Van Rooyen drops it though. This game is turning into a heater. It's turning into a heater here. Imagine we getting after the siren today. That would be so peak. .707 remaining. In a tense third quarter. Fucking hell. Chandler, he's a left footer. He goes for a target instead. He could have had a shot. Laurie sells some candy and kicks it straight to a Dogs player. This game has spun on its head a few times. That's gone. It's a free kick to the Dogs. And that should be 50. How was that not 50? He didn't even give it to him. Fraser had to beat 5 Melbourne players. And now those 5 Melbourne players are out. Steele looks for a handball. Gives it to Sparrow. Sparrow kicks it inside forward 50. They get a chance here, Melbourne. Spills out the back. It's all the Western Bulldogs, though, and Bramble gets it. Good pressure from, I think that was Langford or Jefferson. Bramble keeps his feet, though. Handballs it straight to a Melbourne player in Windsor. Windsor gets a kick on the ball. No, he doesn't. It's on the ball. And there's a bit of afters. It's lifted at Marvel. It has risen. It has bisen. What is happening? That's so funny. That's so funny. Bro gave him shit, and now it could go the other way. Good pressure again from Melbourne. Good pressure again from the Dogs. The umpire has put the whistle away. Pickett gets it. It's all happening. Pick up by Pickett. 5 minutes and 29 remaining. What has this quarter turned into? It's a pressure fest. Do you miss the Telstra? Honestly, bro. Rip Telstra Dome. Nine-point ball game. 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. And a good contest on Sunday Arvo Footy to end the round. Just what we wanted on the stream. Chandler gives it to Sparrow. Sparrow sent it inside forward 50 for the D's. Almost a mark to Van Rooyen. Ball spills. Van Rooyen gets the crumbs. Gives it to Laurie, who gets around the body and hits the post. And hits the post. Back to 8. The D's inch closer again. The Dogs are allowing it to happen. The pressure has risen, though, from the D's. They have yet to they are yet to lose a game in Melbourne. So can they continue that streak of their winning streak in Melbourne? Langdon, 4 minutes and 40 remaining. An 8-point ball game. That was the margin at halftime. Can they close it even further, even take the lead? Jefferson, he's been playing well today. Sends it long to a 2-on-1. Almost won by Langford. Oh, that could have been deliberate. That looked more deliberate than fucking the one on Thursday night between Adelaide and Hawthorn. That was literally more deliberate than that one. And that's why I don't like that rule, but it is what it is. Bont can't pick it up. Now he picks it up. Lob. Good tackle. Great tackle from House. Dale and Bontempelli with 23 each. Sanders with 20. 3 minutes and 41 remaining. There's still a quarter to go after this, so Jesus. Pickett, he's lifted this quarter. You can just feel it, and he runs away from Dale. He takes a bounce, and another, and sets a kick to Harrison Petty. Oh, I thought he was going to have a shot on goal. How exhilarating would have that been? But he found the target, gives it to Petty, and Petty will go back to get it within a 1-point ball game, which would pretty much be the closest that they've been all afternoon, I believe. Instead, when they had the lead by 1 point, Petty finds a target. Chandler. Cade Chandler with the opportunity to get it within a 1-point ball game. A left footer from 50. And that is a lethal left. And it is 1 point. The D's. Oh, they are charging. $11,571 plays 10-10-70. They don't stream in Cemetery. Jesus. Now we've got a game on the hands here. Game on at Marvel Stadium. Still time remaining in the third quarter for the D's to take the lead. Big moment in the season for these two teams. Ball gets forward for the Dogs. Richards, Sanders. Is a response coming? Not with that. Or maybe. Ooh, almost. It didn't look like it was going through, and then at the end it did. But it's been touched through. 2 minutes and 6 remaining in an enthralling third quarter. Bowie sends it long towards the boundary. Good contest. Howe stays on his feet. And now will get a chance to send it towards the Melbourne forward 50. Not a great kick. Petty comes up and does well. Could have been holding the man, wasn't. Laurie tries to create a contest. Can't. And now a chance for the Dogs to go the opposite direction. Fraser takes the mark. 1:45 remaining in the third. Whew. Fraser finds a good hit. Good mark by Richards. That's the second time that Jaff just missed out on a ball. Richards sends it inside forward 50. Jones, it's a free kick. So a chance for Eddie Jones to go back and make it an 8-point ball game. Not much in that, but it is there. So get it back to 8 points in the dying stages of the third. It's a long kick. It's a long kick. It doesn't get there, though. McNeil keeps it in. Gets a handball into a dangerous area. Norton! Goal! Big moments. Back to 8 points. A much-needed one for the Bulldogs as the D's were just getting back into things. And it was almost, and it was an almost moment again for Jaff. He's been almost getting to them today. You like my interesting videos, I'll say that much. Oh, God. It's T. Rivers. Wait, Trent Rivers in chat. Rivers, you meant to be playing. What are you doing? Steele, chance for Melbourne to respond. 43 seconds. A kick inside forward 50. 2 players there. Petty drops it. Almost had it. Gets it out. Cross. Response Melbourne. What the hell is happening? We sure this isn't the last quarter? This is amazing football, and we get one more quarter of it to finish the round. Fucking hell. What a quarter of football. Cross around the body. He kicks it. Game on again. Back to 2 points. How good is football? It's a roller coaster, this game. It just keeps surprising you at every fucking turn. 2 points, 28 seconds remaining. Anything could happen from here at this point. Windsor taps it out. Bontempelli. This time the Dogs go forward. Good pressure, though, from the Ds. They didn't allow it to go out, and now they can go forward themselves still. He's played a good part in this game. 15 seconds remaining. Cross. There's 11 seconds left. He needs to get it forward for a chance for the Ds to take the lead at three-quarter time. Corner's there. Spills out. That's going to be on the ball. Nope, got a handball away to Selwood. Is it on the ball or is it just ball? I think it's just ball. Lup. And what a contest. We have picked the right game. Imagine we were streaming fucking Brisbane, GWS in Brisbane. We'd be bored out the minds. Right now, we have got one of the finishes of the round coming up. It is 78-76, and wow. I think I've just jizzed in my pants a little bit. Alright, let's just watch a bit more of that Studi video. I want to see what he says also happens, because it was getting a little bit funny. My taste of music is your face. And go around. Alright, let's see what else happened to Studi.
Train towards Jollymont. Here's another thing that fucking annoyed me. When I was on this time I'm on the train. So I get on, there's hardly any people on this particular train. So I'm like, oh shit, yeah. So I had a seat all by myself, which is good. No fucking Indians or fat cunts or old cunts that would sit next to me. But what ends up happening is after a stop or two, these kids come on, and probably 8 to 13 years sort of range. And I mean, a few more seats fill up, but for whatever reason, they decided to come sit where I was sitting. And I think there was a total of about 5 of them, but it was it was 4 seats. I was sitting at the window, and 3 of them sat where I was fucking sitting, and another 2 sat on another seat next to it. And not only that, they're fucking Essendon supporters, right?
That's the worst part.
And so that makes it a little bit worse, because you know how feral Essendon supporters are.
Yeah.
So what happens is that
The Richmond supporters are never feral.
one was a fat cunt, and the other
did
was
he just see Sammy on
a
the
little
train?
girl who was probably 8 years old, right? And she was swearing her fucking head off at the fat cunt. They actually start fighting, right next to me.
Pretty
I
funny.
wanted to say, will you two fuck off? Because I'm trying to mind my own business. I just want to get to the footy,
fair,
watch Richmond beat Essendon, and yeah, I don't want to deal with this shit.
No,
Yeah,
I
when the
was
train
calling you a
fucking
fat
stopped at
cunt.
Jollymont, it was a pretty big relief, to be fair. When I got there was probably an hour and 20 minutes before the game started, so went to take a piss, grab some food, and that was all good because there wasn't a shitload of people there. So I didn't really get pissed off trying to get food this time around. There wasn't idiots standing in the way of all the food. So grabbed what I needed, went to my seat, and yeah, saw all the pre-game stuff. Yeah, I wanted to record the part where Richmond were doing their how the Abos do that fucking dance thing against each other, Richmond versus Essendon. I wanted to record the Richmond one, but like all the coaches and like staff, they stand right in front of where I'm sitting, so I could barely see it, right? So
How fucking dare the staff do that? How dare they do that?
I didn't see any point in trying to record it because I wouldn't have.
You got in
wouldn't have
front
been
of
able to see
Stooty's
it.
footage, you
But anyway, the
idiot.
game starts and like I could just tell we were the better team. I don't know why Essendon were the favourites or idiots tipped Essendon. Like we're clearly better than Essendon.
Well, I'm not an idiot because I tip Richmond. Yeah!
I mean, we'd beaten West Coast away from home. We have been competitive against some decent teams
He's literally saying what I was thinking when I tipped fucking Richmond.
lately, despite all of our injuries and having to play a VFL
Yeah.
team. And Essendon, they get smashed. We don't.
They get smashed unless they play Melbourne, apparently.
So I knew we were going to beat Essendon. And, you know, the game starts and, yeah, we get out to a pretty good lead to start off with. Yeah, you can just tell Essendon, they kept turning it over. The umpires did everything they can to protect Essendon. I mean, their first goal was the most
That would be fun.
bullshit free kick you'll ever see. And it's funny because I think it was Langford. He had a massive cry when Steely Green kicked a goal from a free kick that Steely Green should have got. And Steely Green just laughed in Langford's face. It was hilarious. And when he came off the ground, because I sit like right near the Richmond bench, we were cheering Steely Green, and you know, he kind of acknowledged the crowd and that sort of thing. So that was really good. So we basically had the lead for the whole entire game, dominated. But there was a stage where Essendon did
Dominated.
come back a bit. We let them back in it, which
Dominated like the game was a good one.
pissed me off a little bit. Essendon got it back to 6 points, I believe. But then Tom Lynch kicked a really important goal.
Finally, Tom Lynch was accurate. Jesus. Only took him fucking how many weeks? Alright, well, that's all I wanted to watch. I wanted to just see what the story was that apparently was in this video. It was kind of a bit... The story that he told in this video was a bit tame compared to the other stories that he would normally tell, to be fair. Honestly. Normally the story would involve crazy shit, but that was tame. Shorty get... I don't think it's... Yeah, we need to jump to live here. We're underway in the final quarter at Marvel Stadium. 2-point ball game. What a contest that we have here. Point. It was 33 points at one stage. Jesus. And now it's within 2. And Cosy Pickett is starting to be really threatening in this game. What a contest this is. O'Donnell, Ethan. Send him forward. Good contest. Good contest here at Marvel. Decent crowd there too. A lot of Melbourne supporters for this one. Jesus. Holy shit. It's packed with Melbourne. They're coming out the woodworks, the Demon supporters. They're normally in the fucking Alps by this time. Not today. West. Sends it. Could have been a free kick to Melbourne there. Norton. He's done well on the ground today, Norton. Gets handball out. Fumble. Not the time to fumble. Now the D's. Ooh, almost on the counter attack. Dale does well. Sends a bullet inside forward 50. Good luck marking that. West does well to create a contest. Langford, good pressure from the Dogs in their forward 50. Could have been high. Shrugged the shoulder. Got the ball out. Sparrow taps it to Pickett, who has certainly lifted this game, and he finds a target in Cross, who kicked the last goal of the third to get Melbourne back within 2 points when the Dogs got it to 8 points thanks to Norton. And it's a 2-point margin now thanks to that Cross goal at the end of the third. So the game is straight within the balance. Woo! True. Right, come on, Dogs. Get around your club a bit more, surely. It's their home game, for God's sake. Gotta have belief. Like fucking West Coast are average, but their fucking supporters show up every week. Well, they're not average, but, you know, they're on the bottom half of the ladder. So, game's still on the knife edge. 2 points. 13th versus 6th. Chandler gets it around the body. High up and under. Good mark from Cross. He has lifted since he has kicked that goal. Sends it inside forward. 1-on-1 contest. Fridge and Bramble. Fridge wins out. Tries to shrug Bramble. That would be insane. He's kicked it to Sharp. Sharp drops it. Chance still. Sharp still. He's dived on it. And it's holding the ball. And Melbourne are going to have the lead. What was Arnie Jones thinking? Jesus. And Harry Sharp will put Melbourne in front for the second time today after they got the first point of the evening. Melbourne will have the lead by 4 points. He's kicked one goal this afternoon. Had a very quiet one. What a big change of momentum this has been. And the D's, after being 33 points down, are in front. There's still time, obviously. There's a bunch of time, but that is big. 4-point game, 12-6, 78 plays, something, 82. That's a big win. Yep, silly from Marty Jones there. Can't be doing that. Probably just should have tapped it through there. Yeah. Shit indeed. There's still time though. There's still plenty of time. It's only 4 points. Still some big moments to come in this last quarter. What a game of football we have. Melbourne hit the lead by 4 points. Early. There's still 16 minutes. They're just looking a little bit hungrier at the moment, the D's. That's a good tackle from Riley Sanders. And it's going to be holding the ball. And the Dogs will now get a chance to go forward. Hasn't Riley Sanders lifted this season too? He's becoming of age. Sanders sends it inside forward. Not a good kick though. And Max Heath jumps across the pack and takes the mark. Big defensive mark there from Max Heath. They've had 13 intercept marks as a team, Melbourne. And that's another big one. Van Rooyen and Petty. Bailey Dale, who after a big start, that's a great mark from Marty Jones. Doesn't he just have a leap? And he shows a bit of the ball to Bowie as well. Jeez. That is crazy to do when your team's just coughed up the 33-point lead. Jaff. Could have been a push out, wasn't? Bont gives it to Sanders. Sanders to Dale. It can kick this, Dale. Doesn't though. But finds. Nope. Could have been front on contact, wasn't. 3-point margin. In the 15, Melbourne. Mate, I think there's more Melbourne fans in the house than fucking the Dogs fans right now. But they are in for a contest. Bailey Dale, 27 touches, so he certainly dropped off a little. He was at 21, I think, or 20-something at the halftime break or something, wasn't he? So he's had a quiet second half. Big moment here, Butterick. There's Dale again. He's starting to get back into the game, although he coughs it up. Big moment here. Fridge. No, it's Langdon. Spills it. He's going to go for goal now. Langdon. Oh, could have got the handball off to the left footer of Fridge, who would have been on the better angle. 4 points again. Oh, goodness. What a game. Partners kick 2. Jones 2. Langford 2. Margin 4. Aaron Norton. Jeez, he's been good on the ground today, Norton. He hasn't just been good in the air. He's been good on the ground. Bont gets handball away to Dale. Those two just seem to be linking up everywhere at the moment. And a good kick to O'Donnell. Go on, Ethan. Find the target. He's been just okay today, O'Donnell. Sends a long ball inside forward 50. Almost a mark to Lewis. Lob finds Richards. Left foot. It is lethal. The Dogs back in front. And that's what I mean. Left footers. They just fucking kick goals because they are so good at kicking. Why are left footers so good? It's ridiculous. I knew that was going in as soon as it left the boot. Jesus Christ, what a game. 2 points. Fucking hell. This could be after the siren territory. This is Ripper. Maxif now. Good tackle. Bonds. The Dogs trying to lift. This is a contest and a half. On the wing, the ball goes. Almost picked up from Fraser. Langford gets it to Steele. Good smother. Fraser goes in for seconds. He goes in for thirds, like Nick Valerio does at the buffet. But we're going to get a stoppage. Jesus Christ. That's a free kick, and it's going to the Western Bulldogs. Jesus. Not sure about that. Lob looking for a short target. Now goes long inside forward 50. Good positioning from Lever. Good contest from Norton. Good attempt from West. And it goes out. 13 minutes 36 remaining. 13-7-85 plays 12-11-83. How strong am I? Not strong enough. I'll tell you that much. Everyone take a breath, please. Guys, can you take a breath? West. Trelaw on the right. Sends it. Jones! He has been the everywhere man. R.T. Jones, after showing the ball to Bowie before, you would want to kick this. You would want to kick this. Trelaw, fumble. Finally got the ball onto the boot, and R.T. Jones takes the mark. It was going to be a free or a mark either way. He's kicked 2 goals today, but he's been influential in the game. You can feel it. This is a big moment. 12:57 remaining to get the margin to 8 points. R.T. Jones has missed it. And it goes to 3. Game is still alive. I mean, even if he kicked it, it would have been still alive. Trent Rivers gets it to Bowie. Not a good kick, though. Bit of mistakes and fatigue coming in. Lever handballs it to Jaff. The almost man has been tackled. He's just had the almost of almost games today. Norton gets it to West. Great mark. It's funny because you would think the opposite thing would happen. It would normally be West to Norton, but that was Norton to West. What the hell? You have the tall medium. You have the medium to tall forward kick into the small forward. What a flip of the script. Great mark there from West. To get it out within 9 points now. Big moment again in the game. He's kicked 2. And he's shanked that one. That's not even going to register. Van Rooyen across the pack. Big mark. He would want to do that in the forward 50 though. 11:46 remaining. 13-8-86 plays 12-11-83. Still time. What a contest to finish the round on a Sunday afternoon, 3:20 p.m. We're not used to a 3:20 p.m. being this close, but this is what we get. I don't know. Oh, Cosy has a fumble, but he's got the Jets to just figure it out. Jefferson, good spoil. Croft, Trelaw, Karmis, gone. Gone. Petty gives it to Rivers, who was just in my chat 2 seconds ago. Van Rooyen! Oh, my goodness. This game just keeps delivering. Oh. What the hell is football anymore? Jacob V. Roo. JVR to put Melbourne back in front in a seesawing last quarter. To make it 3 points in favour of Melbourne, and he's missed. He has missed. Oh, Jesus. Do I have to have Geordie on my team? Nah, I'm joking. Am I? Bontempelli sends it towards the wing. Gives it to Riley West, who gives it to Lockie McNeil, who gives it to Norton, who drops the bill. Ah. Whew. We should get to it. We should get a goal kicking challenge going, though. Someday. That'd be lit. Max Gorn sends it towards Langdon, who's just always in the right position on the wing. Sends it long towards the wing. Van Rooyen taps it over the top or taps it to himself, so I'm not sure. Well done there, though, from the Dogs. Frazier sends it to Kennedy. Mr. Kennedy sends it inside forward 50. Almost found the target of Will Lewis. Good pressure, though. That's almost deliberate. Throw it in. Okay, bro. The ladder. The live ladder. We're in the 10? I didn't even know that. I thought we were outside the 10. Melbourne in 6 at the current moment. The Dogs in 9th. Jesus, even North Melbourne are close to the 10. What a season. And this is a big moment. Jake Lever's going to come off with 9 minutes and 26 remaining. That's quite large. One of their best defenders, Melbourne. So it's going to be a big moment now in the game. 13-8 plays 12-12, 9:26 remaining on the scoreboard. Gym stream. Never. Honestly, like, even if I did go to the gym, which I don't, obviously, just look at me. I feel like gym content is just cringe anyway. I don't know why. To me, it's just cringe. Like, who cares? I get it's for some people, just I find no entertainment about it. Jeez, this game is just really in the balance. That's a 4-person tackle. So Harrison Petty's went back. I don't know who's forward now. Game in the balance. Croft gives it. Frazier. Mr. Kennedy has kicked it down the full. We need that group chat on Snapchat. Yeah. Oh, Jefferson. I forgot. Still 2 points. So there's been no score for like the last 5 minutes, I think, or 3 minutes, however you want to play it. Norton almost marked it. Petty gives it to Gorn. Is that who you want kicking in this situation? Probably not, because that's what can happen. $8:22 remaining. 2-point ball game. Season on the balance for the Western Bulldogs, probably. I do have Snap. I think it's Aussie Sam or something like that. I'll have to check. That is true. So free kick to the D's. Jesus. What a game. I don't know who I want to win. Like, I tipped Melbourne, but I'm wearing a dog's scarf. I'm caught in between. Nah. That's a good mark from Riley West. Jesus, he is lifted. He is lifted. 7 minutes, though. There's still so much time. Even if the Dogs get one here, it's not game over yet. Out the back, Windsor gets it. On the left, smother from Riley West. Sorry, I was talking about Sanders before and I said West. Riley Sanders. There's a lot of Rileys going around. Jesus. O'Donnell! That's my guy! Big up, Ethan. Ball comes down. Don't want to give away a free kick here. They don't. It's not a good tap, though. Windsor. And it's a boundary throw-in. 7 minutes remaining. I predicted the D's to win, but I wouldn't be disappointed with the Dogs winning. Because I don't mind the Bulldogs. It's all going. If it's a draw, I think that's the best situation. Rory Lobb, the highest of high balls. Almost a mark from Croft. Well done, McNeil at the contest. Jaff, the almost man, finally gets away. Nope, never mind. It's coming back in. Great tackle from Sharp. The intensity is immense. I don't think it will work that well on Snap. I don't even use Snap that much. I just use it for streaks, to be fair. Up. Well done, Fraser. Got back. Dangerous kick. Could have been a free. Langford sends it inside forward 50. Dangerous position. Good tackle from Fridge. Well done, Bramble. Ball up. Whew. Almost a free kick to go on. Almost a free kick. And the full. It's come back in. It's come back in. Inside forward 50 for the D's. Punched. Stays in. Bramble. Richards. Good pressure from Sparrow. Bowie versus McNeil. Langford. Could have been held. Could have been high. Could have been in the back. The umpires put the whistle away. Ball up. Ball up. Everyone, ball up. We have went probably 7 or 8 minutes without any score, not even a behind. And it is still 13-8-86 to 12-12-84. Could have been a trip. Bowie sent it to Max Gorn, who you'd probably want to be kicking to in this instance, but he's going to send it in from 60 metres. Sends it to the top of the square. Pack forms. Langdon! Melbourne in front! Oh, the Rove! What the hell? He just floated into the screen. What? You could see him. He's just watching. It spills, and Langdon reacts quicker. Fraser didn't react. Langdon reacted. Fraser decided to go inside. Langdon went outside. Melbourne in front. Holy shit. The game just lifts another gear. There's still time for a response, though. There's still time. 5 minutes and 15 remaining. What a game. It was 33 points to the Dogs at one stage. Bont versus Steele. You know, those two are going to have a crack the entire game. Ed Richards on the left sends it long. Almost out the back. Bowie. Who dropped that? Mark. That would kill them. That would kill them. Who dropped it? It was Mr. Kennedy. I don't think he thought it was going to get to him. I think he thought Rivers was going to mark it. 4:56. Melbourne lead by 4, 13-12 to 13-8. It's a game of inches at Marvel. Roof closed. Twilight football on a Sunday. You don't ask for much more. The pressure's hot from the Ds. Well done there from Dale. Well done equally from Sparrow. The run and carry from Langdon gives it to Steele. What a tackle, Riley West. This game is just exploding. What is happening? Oh, I can't hold my breath. Norton, Mark. Sends it to Fraser to put the Dogs back in front. This is the best game on the stream that we've had in a while. What a chase down from Riley West. And that's the game of inches. Fraser to put the Dogs back in front with 3 minutes and 50 counting down. He's had 15 touches, a quieter display. But a big moment! Oh! Jesus! A quiet day, but a big moment. Oh, hey! This is the scariest game of football for both supporters. What a tackle from Riley West. That is inspirational. Who stands up better? This is insane. Where's Duxie? Gone. Down Richards, though. Sends it inside forward 50. The Dogs looking to close out the game. Well done from Norton. His ground ball work has been significant today. Good pressure from the Dogs. They have to go the other end of the field now, Melbourne. Sparrow, it's out. Lasso, free kick. The Bulldogs almost holding to Sparrow, I will say. It wasn't. Bramble. What a game. 3 minutes and 19 remaining. And we play. Inside forward 50 for the Dogs. Mark Disco. Jeez. This has the making of After the Siren. It really does. Almost a mark for Cross. Well done, Van Rooyen. Look at them go in. This is what football is. This is the Sunday Spectacular. 2 minutes and 57. Could have been deliberate, but we'll go. 2:52 remaining. It will be 2:50 from the throw-in. Oh, ay. What a game to finish the round. Save the best till last, and that's what significantly happened here. Gorn taps it. Langford. He's being held without it. Riley Sanders. I almost said West again. Chance. Norton. Drop. Is there anyone to go to? It's going to be a bounce. A dribble. Oh, it's hit the post. I thought that was going in. Chance for Melbourne. They'll have a chance. Toll strip. 2:24 remaining. Good spoil. Ethan O'Donnell. Rip your heart out. He has. He has for the Dogs today. I know his name is not Ethan, but we all know Ethan on this channel. Ethan's last name is O'Donnell, so it's quite funny. 2:15 remaining. 14-9 plays 13-12. Dogs by 3. Cossie Pickett looking to change it. Gives it to Arnie Jones. Good tackle from Pickett. Gets it back. It's a free kick. It's on the ball. The D's will get a chance to unload here. Not a good kick. Oh, it's a shit one. It's a drop ball. It's a chance. But they're going to go the opposite direction. Norton. Oh, his ground ball work again. Could have been a free. Again, the ground ball from Norton. They just send it forward with each disposal. Good pressure. It is reaching fever pitch here. This feels like a final. Sharp tackle. What a tackle. It's a tackle fest. Oh, it's another tackle. It's so many tackles. You can't believe it. Minute and 26. Free kick the Dogs. It's tackle after tackle after tackle after tackle. How have they not stopped the clock, by the way? What's happening? The clock hasn't stopped. That's an error. It has to be an error. The clock ran down when the ball wasn't in play. That is a huge amount of time lost for the D's. Mark Turner. And he's going to go around because the Dogs player was on the floor. Inside. Well, not inside. Van Rooyen creates a contest. Drop ball. Almost a throw. Big moment here. With 40 seconds remaining. Can't give away a free, Melbourne. Sharp. Inside. Forward 50. Langford drops it. Oh, that was the moment. Still a chance. 30 seconds. Sharp again. Bramble! The Dogs should win it! Oh. They're going to win by 3 points! What a game! I thought he marked it! Oh, that is devastating! The bot! It had to be the bot! The pedestal! The captain wins it! That was the best finish to a Sunday you will ever see. I'm going to choke on my own saliva. I just couldn't... Everything just happened. Holy shit. What the I thought Langford marked that. That would have been after the siren, just about. Holy shit. Oh, that is devastating. I thought he marked it. Oh, what a game. You cannot ask for more than that on a Sunday afternoon, really. Games like this should be allocated for Sunday. But it's just happened. What a game of football. And the Melbourne streak for Melbourne ends. They fought really hard to keep the streak alive. But they just fall short. Are they going to show the replay of the almost mark? They won't because they go to bounce. I'm going to go back to see how close it was to being a mark. Oh, it came out of his chest. He had it. He just had to hold it. It was right there. And it would have been after the siren. There was 30 seconds remaining. He dropped it at the crucial moment. Oh, and Harry Sharp. Langford would have had it. Wow. Wow. Oh, let's go the Dogs. Sons of the West. Red, white, and blue. What a game. What a fucking game of football. Jesus Christ. I mean, I've gotten a clip for Instagram after that. Oh, not fucking bounce. What a way to ruin the fucking shit. How to ruin the vibe you put on bounce. Fuck. We were having a good vibe and then you put on that show. What a game. What a fucking game. I was not expecting that. The Dogs hold off. A brave challenge from the D's. In one of the best finishes to a round you will ever see. The Dogs win by 3 points. What a game of football. That's going to be me done. I'm going to get to editing my matchday vlog and hopefully have it out soon. Thank you guys so much for watching an incredible game of football to finish this round. I'll see you for some more content next week. Cheers, guys. I'll catch you later, and I'll catch my fucking breath.
Oh, I know how to levitate up off my feet, and ever since the 7th grade I learned to fire breathe. And though I feed on things that fell, you can learn to levitate with just a little help. Learn to levitate with just a little help. Calm down, calm down. Cowards only come through when the hour's late and everyone's asleep, mind you. Now show up, show up. I know I shouldn't say this, but a curse from you is all that I would need right now, man. Calm down, calm down. Cowards only come through when the hour's late and everyone's asleep, mind you. Now show up, show up. I know I shouldn't say this, but a curse from you is all that I would need right now, man. Danger in the fabric of this thing I made. I probably shouldn't show you, but it's way too late. My heart is with you hiding, but my mind's not made. Now they know it, like we both been for some time, I'd say. They're smirking at first blood, they're circling above, but this is not enough. Yeah, this is not what you thought. No, no, we are not just graffiti on a passing train. I got back what I once bought back in that slide. I won't need to replace this culture. Is a culture of overexposure. Not today, don't feed me to the vultures. I am a vulture who feeds on pain. Sleep in the well-lit room, don't let the shadow through. And sever all I knew, yes, sever all I thought. I could depend on my weekends on the freezing ground that I'm sleeping on. Please keep me from, please keep me down from the ledges. Better tested wooden wedges under doorways. Keep you wooden wedges under doors. Chorus verse, now here comes the 8. Wait, habits here too, you're the worst. Your structure compensates, but compensation feels a lot like rising up to dominate by track. To at least they all know all they hear comes from a place. Oh, I know how to levitate up off my feet, and ever since the 7th grade I learned to fire breathe. And though I feed on things that fell, you can learn to levitate with just a little help.